So I have reached floor 20 on deck level 20 with the dodge character. Absolutely love her. Just gonna pop into Granny's room and we'll go over there. But first, this is what I have. Let me move my keyboard out of the way. I have disabilities, which is why I use an on-screen keyboard for this. But it does work with a normal keyboard. So we have the 5 damage dagger. We have the 5 block shield, the disco ball, which is a great blocker. A small sword that does 10 damage. The glass shards, which actually hurt me, which are part of the difficulty level. The melibomb, which is supposed to be a disadvantage, but I actually really like this. So it does 10 if it explodes in the machine, but it can actually throw a lot of stuff over, which is cool. Healing, so heals for 5 to 10 and does 5 damage. Really like that. The shuriken does 10 poison. We have a lucky sword with a 10% chance to attack all enemies for 15. That's good on the climb up, actually, on the ascension up the tower. The Warhammer Plus, so that's attack the nearest enemy for 20 damage. Spiky shield, blocks by 5 and adds 10 spikes. Did consider doing a spike build here, but didn't go for it in the end. The treasure chest, self-explanatory. A 12 block shield. The magnet, which can be good depending on your build. Healing, obviously a necessity. Yeah, if I just click on, oh yeah, you can see down here, it's metal. I've used the alchemist to make it grabbable with the metal claw. A lucky stick, which could be a good combo. We'll see. The strength potion, which triples strength, again transmuted to metal. The sickle, which does 15 but has a 50% chance for a critical hit, which is a really good one to pick up for any character, to be honest. Popsicle, 10 health, but 5 frost. 3 health on the lucky potion, and again, lucky ability here has the chance to heal you for 15. This and this could be the start of a good lucky build, but as we're on floor 20, it's not going to be. More healing. Healing is key. Gold dagger does 10 damage. This one I've saved up a lot for, so more damage per coins, and poison, which is just more general. Block for 7, and Felina's cat carrier, because summoning Creampuff is so fun. So, as you can see, I've got Starlet, who starts each turn with 1 dodge. Absolutely amazing for this challenge. They do 50% less damage, then I use the tentacle, and the magnet, and this one, which lets you have a 30% chance to upgrade the item, and they stay upgraded for that round. The shredder let me get rid of some ice, there's healing, 3 lots of cuddly tokens, which for every fluffer pickup heals me, which goes into my 20 heal, more money, more spikes. Actually I can show you something linked. So there you go, that's why that one's important, that weapon. So more gold, more damage, spikes there again, goes with a shield, and every attack does 2 frost. So those are the items in my deck, and these are my perks, and yeah, I guess let's get this out of the way and let's get into it. So Granny's room first. Absolutely love this. Usually by now I have the tentacle claw or the extra claw, but I went with a more aggro build this time, so we'll see if it pays off. And we're up to 243 coins, which will make that gold sword pretty solid, actually. Let me move this out of the way, you know it's on my deck, and we can see what's coming up here, which took me an embarrassingly long time to work out. So the strat is defensive first and then offensive, although he's not actually going to hit me this time. So we'll go here, and obviously there's a lot of shields. Bit of a shame that I got the magnet here, actually, because that can cluster things together and come in for a really good grab, especially if you get it with the tentacle, because sometimes it gets a bit overweighted with the magnet. Right, so this time we've got this magnet here, but that's not full yet, so it's probably not worth it. When there's healing, there's a lot of gold, but I want Creampuff. I have a weird thing that even if it's gonna cost me, I have to get Creampuff on side because kitty rescue. And yeah, so that's got her. Oh, I didn't bring the gold one over. Let me show you a cool trick in a minute. But first, there we go, you can knock them in like that. But yeah, first grab those, and that's doing quite a lot of damage. You can see He's hitting for 0, but it does mediate per stab. It's very strange. Don't know the mechanics on that. He's doing 83 now, so I need to get my shield to 83. So there's a good drop here. This is quite a high aggro build, but you can actually do this with reflective items, and you can bot things in like that to get an extra one if you miss stuff. The mirror is really good for reflecting damage. I want this gob one. Let's see if we can get it. Yeah, I should drop in. Sometimes it gets a bit overloaded and things don't all fall in, but the other magnet inside can help that be a bit more concise. So, oh, that was a quick turn from him. He is tinkering with things. I'm going to... I think this one. This is pretty good. It adds an extra layer of block, and I think I lose Creampuff next turn, which, you know, that's sad. Oh, and I picked up my... Is it a poison or healing jar? Either way, it helps. We are still on full health. So, do a grab over here, lots of metal. See, this time the magnet's gone the wrong way, so it might... Yeah, I hate when it does that. Okay, luckily he's not hitting me this turn. This could be quite close actually. His life isn't going down as quickly as I'd like it to, but we'll see. Let's see how much damage this gold blade does. This could be a critical game changer, and obviously picking up the piggy bank is not good, isn't it? No, no, no. Oh, that was mean. Right, we'll go for this cluster for now then. This is a problem when you put spikes in the machine as well. Look at how much damage this is going to do to me. It's just... ow. So, I did try a purely aggro build and a purely defensive build, and the poison one repeatedly, because I really like using the popsicle claw. It just wasn't working. That's how I got through jet level... I can't think, 5 till about 10ish. After 10 it gets a bit more tactics based, which isn't exactly my forte. So if I go here, there's some good stuff. I want to get those spikes. Try it here. Oh, nice, it didn't actually took them on. I was going to put that shield in. Extra, that's why I like the melibombs, because they can actually blow those off the edge, so even if you can't get them out of the machine, you get loads of good perks. It's almost like a payoff, it's cool. So avoid the spikes again, because I'm looking a bit risky. Oh, forgot when they're that high up you can get them. It's looking risky here though. I may not actually do this though. All that gold up there, 42, 43, 24. If I get the sword that I got out with, do I need to heal? This is a tough one. It's kind of a playstyle dependent. But you know me, I'm just gonna wing it for now. So I'll grab myself a heal with my first one, and then I'll go hard aggro and hope. Which is usually my strat in most games, to be honest. Whether it's PlayStation games or things like chess. Oh, picked up a lot of spike. Oh, but the magnet pulled it in. It's not looking... Oh, that was a crit hit though. When it comes up yellow like that, it's a critical. If I can survive just a couple more. He has got poison. This is... Yeah, he's not going to hit me on the next... Well, he will, but with the other two, I think. So, let's put all our luck into that gold blade. Oh, well, we've got the spiky shield first. How much damage? Oh, we did it! That's so cool! I'm going to move this out of the way, actually. So, I can't believe I've done that. I've been trying to do this for so long. I'll let you watch a little video of Sir Bundle up there claiming back his lucky rabbit's paw. Oh, that's really, really cool. Yeah, congrats, you did it. And obviously that paw's already unlocked. It was at level 20. Reached floor 20 in 1 hour 41. Just now spent way more on that. 59 enemies done. Damage dealt 16. Self damage less than I thought actually. Damage avoided was over 1,000. Nothing reflected, but I didn't have the mirror. So I've done a lot of healing. I gained a lot of block. My highest block was only 58. That's quite low for me. I have learned that block isn't as great in this counter and spike is a lot more. And my highest coins are 393. But the really cool thing is that is my last achievement that I had to do on this. Look, it's popped up there. Okay, so I'm going to go show you in a minute. Oh, that's not what I expected. Oh, she's gold, that's cool, but this character wasn't there before. Fire, okay, so it seems that we've been given a new mechanic to play with. That's cool, I like extra content. But I will come back to that, but first, it is time to go on Steam and look at how long this took me. And it's quite a while, but honestly, this game is absolutely amazing, and it's still only in its early access stages. But yeah, 129 hours. Oh, that's weird. It said I had all of the achievements bar one. I've just got one. What? No, it's added a new achievement. Oh man, is that because I did that, or is that a new upgrade? I have to win with a new character. Okay, I guess that'll be another video. Yeah. Thanks for joining us. And is this a good thing or is this a bad thing? Like, completionist, it's annoying, but more content, that's kind of cool. Let me know your thoughts. Anyway, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.